Welcome to another fascinating video on our channel. Today, we will explore places that are mysteries in themselves and resist attempts at scientific explanation. Get ready for a journey into the unknown. Number 1. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is an area in the Atlantic Ocean that has become known for its legend of mysterious disappearances of ships and aircraft. This area is defined by 3 points: Miami in Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Despite being a busy maritime route and airspace, various unbelievable stories of unexplained events have emerged, leading to the designation of this area as the Bermuda Triangle. Among the most famous mysteries associated with the Bermuda Triangle are the sudden disappearances of ships and aircraft, often without any traces or explanations. Theories about the causes of these events include magnetic anomalies, possible methane explosions from the seabed, or even hypotheses about the existence of unknown and supernatural phenomena. Scientific explanations for most events in the Bermuda Triangle typically involve natural phenomena and human errors. For example, there are no more magnetic anomalies in this region than in other parts of the world, and some stories of lost ships and planes may be exaggerated or distorted. Nevertheless, the Bermuda Triangle remains a fascinating and mysterious place that continues to capture people's attention and spark speculation about unexplained events. Number 2. Sleeping Village Kalachi. The village of Kalachi, located in Kazakhstan, gained worldwide attention due to a peculiar phenomenon affecting some of its residents. Kalachi became known as the Sleepy Village due to instances where some people would suddenly fall into a deep sleep lasting several days. This strange situation piqued the interest of scientists who sought to uncover the causes of this phenomenon. One of the possible causes identified was that certain areas of Kalachi were affected by the leakage of gas from a nearby uranium mine. This gas could induce nausea, loss of consciousness, and ultimately deep sleep. As a result, a portion of the village was evacuated, and some buildings were closed due to increased concentrations of harmful gases. However, the situation in Kalachi may be more complex, and there are other theories about the causes of this unusual occurrence. Research in the area continues, and Kalachi remains one of the mysterious places that evokes enigmatic phenomena and questions about their origins. Number 3. Nasca Lines in Peru. The Nasca Lines are a series of giant geoglyphs located on the flat, arid coastal plain of southwestern Peru, near the town of Nasca. These geoglyphs were created by removing rock and surface material, forming lines and shapes that are visible from above. The Nasca Lines include various shapes such as lines, triangles, circles, and abstract patterns. Among the most famous and intriguing are the giant figures, including a hummingbird, monkey, spider, and many others. These figures are so extensive that they are best viewed from an aircraft or elevated vantage points. To this day, the question of why, how, and when the Nasca Lines were created remains unanswered, making it one of the greatest archaeological mysteries. Number 4. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is an ancient megalithic monument located in the English county of Wiltshire. It is considered one of the most famous archaeological and historical sites in the world. Stonehenge is composed of massive stones arranged in a circle, along with associated stone blocks and ditches. The exact age of Stonehenge is not known for certain, but archaeological findings suggest construction over many centuries, from approximately 3100 BCE to 1600 BCE. The main part of Stonehenge consists of 2 types of stone blocks: giant sarsen stones, weighing several tons, are arranged in an outer circle and inner rectangle. The inner circle and rectangle are formed by smaller stones known as bluestones. Some of these stones form trilithons, which are 3 stones joined in the shape of an inverted H. The purpose of Stonehenge remains a mystery, as there are no direct written records explaining why it was built. There are several theories, including religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or even ritual burials. The astronomical interpretation of Stonehenge suggests it may have served to track solar and lunar cycles, functioning as a calendar or astronomical tool. Stonehenge is listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List and continues to attract the attention of tourists, scientists, and history enthusiasts who are fascinated by the mystery of its origin and purpose. Number 5. Boiling River. The Boiling River in Peru, also known as Shanay Timpishka, is situated in the Amazon rainforest near the town of Mayantuyacu. This river was discovered and studied by geologist and scientist Andres Ruz, who describes it as a unique geothermal area. The water temperature in this river can reach boiling point, which is an unusual phenomenon for a flowing watercourse. The cause of this high temperature remains partially unclear, but it is likely associated with geothermal activities in the subsurface that heat the water, causing it to reach such elevated temperatures. The Boiling River in Peru is known for its mysterious and magical nature. Local legends and stories describe this place as sacred, believing the river to be the home of a water spirit. Studying this river can provide scientists with valuable information about geological processes and the adaptation of life to extreme conditions. Number 6. Lake Karache. Lake Karache is the most polluted place on Earth, as it has long been used for the disposal of radioactive waste. It is located in the southern Urals in central Russia. The content with high radioactivity extends to a depth of 3.4 meters. The radiation near the discharge point in 1990 reached a strength equivalent to 600 Roentgens per hour. This is a clearly lethal dose for humans within just an hour. The tragic role of the lake is attributed to the construction of a nuclear facility called Mayak between 1945 and 1948. The Soviet Union began building the first reactor for plutonium production, intended for the Soviet weapons program, in absolute secrecy and extreme haste. The Soviets paid little attention to worker safety and did not address proper waste disposal. They simply placed it into the lake. Drought in the 1960s dried up a portion of the water surface, revealing cesium-137 and strontium-90. Due to the drought, the substances were exposed to the sun, and subsequent winds spread dangerous particles over an area of 2,700 square kilometers. Scientists are studying the social impacts of creating the reservoir on the local population. This includes changes in lifestyle, livelihood, and the social structure of the communities. Number 7. Alberto di Casorzo. Alberto di Casorzo is a remarkable tree that grows in Italy near the town of Casorzo Monferrato. It is a mulberry tree, from which a cherry tree known as the bird cherry grows out of its crown. Each tree is about 5 meters tall, with the mulberry tree estimated to be over 100 years old, and the cherry tree ranging from 20 to 30 years in age. Both trees are in good health and bear fruit annually. Scientists still do not know how such a tree could have formed. One theory suggests that a bird dropped a cherry pit into a hollow in the trunk of the mulberry tree, where it managed to take root. Number 8. Hesdal Lights. In the Norwegian village of Hesdalen, only 150 inhabitants reside. No one would have ever heard of it if it weren't for the peculiar phenomena occurring in the adjacent valley, unlike anything observed anywhere else in the world. From time to time, strange lights hover here, and scientists are puzzled about their origin. The mysterious lights vary in size and color. While some appear for only a few seconds, others linger on the horizon for hours. They can be observed both at night and during the day, above and below the horizon. It is important to note that these phenomena occur exclusively in the Hesdal River Valley, about 12 kilometers wide. The Hesdal Lights were first recorded in the 1930s, but it's possible that they appeared earlier, unnoticed. Between 1981 and 1984, their activity reached its peak. During that time, 15 to 20 light phenomena could be seen in the sky within a single week. As a result, Hesdal became a popular tourist destination, attracting scientists to explore the mysterious phenomenon. However, the activity subsided, and today, the residents of the Hesdal Valley report only 15 to 20 sightings per year. It is challenging to determine what caused such a decline in frequency when we still don't know the origin of these lights. Number 9. Devil's Kettle Falls. Devil's Kettle Falls is an intriguing natural phenomenon located in Judge C.R. Magny State Park in northeastern Minnesota, USA. This place earned its name due to a mysterious occurrence that takes place on the Brule River. At this location, the Brule River splits into two parts. One part continues cascading down normally, but the other part disappears into a deep hole known as Devil's Kettle. What happens to the water in this hole remains a mystery. The water that vanishes into Devil's Kettle never resurfaces. Scientists have conducted various experiments, such as throwing rocks with identifying marks into the hole, but none of these objects have ever reappeared downstream. This creates a puzzle because it's unclear where the water goes or where it leads. There are various theories to explain this phenomenon, but none have been fully confirmed. Some scientists believe that the water in Devil's Kettle plunges into an underground cave system, but convincing evidence of where the water actually disappears to has not yet been provided. Devil's Kettle Falls remains a fascinating and mysterious natural spectacle that captures the attention of visitors and researchers. Number 10. Magnetic Anomaly in Antarctica. The magnetic anomaly in Antarctica represents an area where the Earth's magnetic force is unusually weak compared to the surrounding regions. This anomaly was discovered through satellite and aerial measurements of the magnetic field and has become the subject of increased scientific attention. The low magnetic force in this region is recorded at an altitude of approximately 3,000 kilometers below the surface, creating one of the largest known weak spots in the Earth's magnetic field. Key features related to this magnetic anomaly in Antarctica include the largest known magnetic anomaly, theories about underground phenomena, impact on navigation and geological research, satellite and aerial measurements, geophysical techniques and other methods have been employed to study this anomaly. These investigations contribute to a better understanding of the subsoil and geological processes in this part of Antarctica. Thank you for joining our video today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to share them in the section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any future exciting content. Looking forward to our next encounter. Goodbye.